This is hands down the best VST I've ever used to make gospel and soul samples. What's going on today? It's your boy Kavi, and today I'm going to be showing y'all the best kept secret for making soul samples. The secret sauce is East-West Composer Cloud. It's only $19.99 a month, and you're getting libraries that are amazing, and you're getting a bunch of them. You're saving thousands of dollars on brass, singers, strings, pianos, any instrument that you can think of, they really have it in here. Before I actually dive into the VST, let me show you some demo loops of what it's capable of doing. These loops will be available to download for free in the description down below. So let's get right into it. So the strings and all of the vocals in that are from this East-West bank. This is the next one. All of the brass in that was from this bank as well. And this is the final demo loop. So as you can tell, it does a really good job emulating that old vintage soul sound. And the go-to instruments that I use in this are the Hollywood backup singers, the Hollywood brass, the Hollywood strings, and the voices of soul. As you can see, there's a ton of libraries in here, and you get access to all of these for just that $20 a month. I've only downloaded a couple of them, to be honest, because there's just more than my computer can handle. But you definitely should check this out. Enough talking about it, let's try making a loop with it from scratch so I can show y'all what it's doing. Alright, so the first thing I got pulled up right here is this Hollywood brass gold bank. I went into trumpets short and I grabbed this little staccato preset. I'm gonna just record a little simple chord progression on that real quick. And we're working at 120 BPM right now so that we can speed it up, and then it'll give it that nice chipmunk soul sound effect. Alright, so we just got a nice simple chord progression right here. Just quantize that. Now we're going to be moving on to this Hollywood backup singers bank, and we're just going to copy those same chords onto the choir. So as you can see, I've just copied two of those chords and I left out the transition chords just because these choirs sound better if they're used simple. Next thing that I'm gonna do is add these Hollywood strings gold. I go into the first violins preset, the long presets, and then I chose this one right here. And I'm just gonna play a little string melody on top of it. So it sounds super dope, but it needs some low end. So this actually isn't in East-West, but I'm just gonna grab this Motown bass, which is a stock Logic sound. I use this in almost all my soul samples as well. Super fire. I'll play a little bass line on this real quick. So I like the way that this sounds so far, but I just want to pitch it up a little bit because the bass is a little bit muddy. Next thing I'm gonna do is add some more brass. I went back into this Hollywood brass gold, trumpets, long, and this little sus preset sustain. And we're just gonna play the same chords in, but I'm gonna lower the volume on this one. Another super fire part about this bank is the lead vocals, which you can go Hollywood backup singers, solo phrases, and then there's a bunch of these phrases right here that you can choose from, and I'll just play through some right now. Some of these are super out there, but every once in a while you find one that's super crazy and it can just bring the sample to a whole nother level. I couldn't end up finding a dope one for this little idea I had, but this is what it sounds like so far. So yeah, turned out pretty dope for just like a 10-minute little idea for a soul sample. I hope that y'all learned something from this video, and if you guys want me to do some more VST preset kind of breakdown videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.